close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. so empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
That's good.
shadows till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on can seize my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
That's good.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright everybody, I hope I'm audible right now. And the thing is that I was going through deployment, ultimately how to deploy something to EC2 machine and using Docker and all, and mainly the turbo repo, how to deploy a turbo repo on an EC2 machine. I was working on that. Then I just came to know that my AWS account was supposed to be suspended after some time if I do not pay the money. So I had to pay around 387 rupees or something. That was really a sad thing. And because I do not have a credit card, I somehow got my AWS account working just with my debit card and what is that thing called? Yeah, UPI. So with the help of these things only, I just made it working. And there was some kind of mischievous things, but okay, ultimately it started working. So because of that thing, I had to pay the money. That was annoying, but okay, I couldn't really do anything. And as for this deploying to AWS machine, EC2 machine, I will be getting it done tomorrow, because right now it's better to go through Python. This is something that I have started recently, and if I do not even give half an hour, then it's gonna be really insanely crazy. So this time we are gonna be learning about Python together. It's gonna be rather a great thing. So this is my Python kind of notes, I can say, that I had created a long time ago, and now I'm just going through Python again with the help of this only. it's better to just go through at least even a small portion of Python every day uh, than to just stop everything. So we have gone through all these things when it comes to Python, and we were drawing these things. Ultimately we were drawing these diagrams, and the most important thing in these diagrams is that you have to just figure out the relation somehow. Once you know the relation, then things become easy, and then you can just simply go ahead. And if you can't figure out the relation, things always seem to be hard. So the most important goal is going to be figuring out the relation. So first of all, we will be drawing them, and then we'll try to figure out the relation, and this is how we'll be going ahead. And for this thing, I will be using xCalibra. As you already know, I am working on the clone of its this particular app, but for now we are gonna be working on Python using this. This will not be used, this will be used only for getting the logic and all, but yeah, I will be using this too. So this is the thing. Anything else? I will not be using Docker for now. Let's close everything right here, because main focus is going to be on Python. And let's close this thing too. Yes. And for running Python, I will be using Jupyter Lab. That will be started using Anaconda. This is again a software that I have installed long time, like a week ago if I'm not wrong. Let's run Jupyter. Before that, I have to go to that particular directory, the right one. So just give me a sec and I'll be right back. Users, Vipendra, and then where is the ID? Here, data science. And I'm mainly learning Python, so I was using this one. Let's copy the paste path from here. It's copied, and let's cd into that path. So over here I will be just changing the directory. Once I'm in, I will be running Jupyter Lab, and Jupyter Lab will start running. That is not lab, that is lab, and it will start running in local storage. So this thing is done. Let's wait for a while and it will start, if I'm not wrong. Jupyter Lab. Okay, things seem to be working. Let's keep it on the right side so that I can keep the another thing on the left side, like this. So I will have my notes on the right side and the Jupyter Lab over here. What is the first thing going to be? First of all, let's create another type, what is this called? File, IPynb file. The full form is IPython notebook, something like that. By the way, suppose I want to draw this diagram. So let's first of all make this diagram. So 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as I want, okay, here we are. So what is the goal right now? That I need my pad over here. First of all, these are kind of tricky things. As for loops are concerned, I already know about them, but I wanted to make the make these diagrams before just simply going ahead. And making these diagrams will mainly require the critical thinking, just a little bit, not a lot. So let's get that done. So over here, what I'm going to do, first of all, I need a pencil over here. Once I have that, can I increase the size of it? I can't, or I can. Okay, I already have enough. So I have like this. So 1, and 2. This is amazing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it's like this. 1, 2, 3. So this is how it looks like. Ultimately, when it's oh, that's crazy. It works like this. I don't need it. The thing is that if I draw, it will be just increasing. The more I draw, the more width it's going to have, and this is not something that I need right now. So let's erase everything from here. So instead of using xCalibra, I will be using eraser from here on. I don't think it does the same thing, because I need to make proper diagrams, and with the help of the pencil, they are not gonna be made. So let's remove all these things from here. Let's just make this thing over here. It will be even better. So I'm going to select pencil from here, and I hope it does not do that. Yeah, it does not do that. And I will have this much thickness, if not this much. This much should be enough. Yeah, this is great. So let's just erase everything again, even this one, and now we can just simply go ahead. So what do I have to make? First of all, there is this first one. I can okay, zoom it a bit like this, and again it sucks doing it over and over, but never mind. This is the first star I have, this is the second star I have, this is one more star I have, and I have ultimately 3 stars over here, and then 1 star more I have here, and then this, and one here, ultimately 5 stars I have. So the main goal is to figure out the relation. Once I got the relation, it's gonna be easy to make it. So how is there what kind of relation I have in here? So first of all, this is, suppose I is equal to 0, this is I is equal to 1, and this is I is equal to 2. Simple thing. When I is equal to 0, I have only 1 star. When I is equal to 1, I have 3 stars, and when I is equal to 2, I have 5 stars. Ultimately what is happening is that 1, 3, 5, I am getting odd numbers. This is the first thing. That means there is 1, this is 3, this is 5. That means when I is equal to 0, I got 1. So I can say 2 multiplied by I plus 1. Let's make this relationship whether this works or not. So 1, this is okay. The second time 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1, that's equals to 3. Third time 2 multiplied by 2 plus 1, 4. So ultimately this is the relation that I got, and with the help of this relation I will be able to make it. But the thing is that apart from this thing, I have one relation over here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this 1, 2, and then this. So I will be talking about this relation later on. First of all, let's see whether we are able to draw only this much or not right now. So the relation is 2 multiplied by I, and that is the, of course, index plus 1. So I will have to run a for loop. So for I in range, this, of course I'm going with Python, so I will have to go with range. I do not have a for loop like JavaScript, like in JavaScript we have. So it will be starting from 1, and it will go till what? It will go till suppose 5. Let's keep it n here, and I will have the value of n on the top of it. Suppose the value of n is 3 right now, like this. So it's done right now. So it will be starting from 1. It will go till n. N means what? If there is the value of n is 3, so it will go only till 2. So I will have to add 1 over here extra, because range always excludes the last integer. So this is how it's gonna be going on. Then I will have j. So for j in range, again j will be starting at 1, and how for it will it go? It will go till 2 multiplied by I, this is the relation that I got, plus 1. Let's see, if the value of I is 1, then it will start at 1, and it will go 2 multiplied by 1. Okay, there's one more thing, it actually starts at 1, and then, okay, come on, that's crazy there. Let me make the relation again. I messed because I started the index at 0 here, but I actually want to start it at 1 when the loop runs. Or I can do one thing, as I have already made this, so let's keep it at 0. It doesn't really make any difference, and then we will start working with 1 as well. For now, let's start it at 0, and let's make it go till n, and after that it will also start at 0, and it will go till 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1. It should be okay, and I can just print stars here. I will go with both the ways. First of all, I am starting it at 0, and then I will be starting at 1. Once this loop runs actually, then I will be printing just empty string, and over here I need to add the empty string so that it doesn't go to the next line. I think it will work if I'm not wrong. Let's run it. For running it, I got an error. Print got an expected error keyword add. Okay, this was not add. So what was this? There was something where I had better look at my notes, and that was Okay, let's go to the top. I may be able to get that. I had kept that here. I think I've forgotten that. Separator, that's not a separator. That's interesting. Even I'm not sure what's going to be used here, because if I do not use this here, then I am gonna be in trouble, because of course I need to have that anyhow. So if I just simply run this much, so it's going to be made like this. But the thing is that I don't want them to come to the second line. That means I will have to stop them from doing that. And for that I had something I forgotten. Star. What can I have? I have something at the top. I do not have, but I had on the another file. Let's open that. Let's go here. This was the file if I'm not wrong, and I do not even have anything here. That's crazy. Can I just go back? Nope, I can't. Okay, it seems like I'll have to figure it out on my own. Let's close this thing from here. I need to write something here that prints it in the same line. I can just search it. How to stop print to make another line in Python. Python avoid new line. Okay. And what do I have to print? There was something. This is not end. Oh, I'm sorry. This was something that I wrote add, but that was not add, that was end, and because of that thing I was facing this issue. So let's run it again, and this time I have created this diagram, and I can increase the value of 5 n here, and then it will be like 5, and then I'm getting this. So the first value is 1, the second value is 3, then 5, then 7, and then 9. But there is one issue, like the diagram we had to make, that is this diagram, not that diagram. So first of all we have to print spaces, and after that we have to print this. Right now we have to figure out the relation of the spaces ultimately. So let's check this thing out as well. So when I is equal to 0, let's remove it from here. So over here the value of I is 0. That's great. So when the value of I is 0, I'm getting 4 of them. How am I getting them? Some way or the other relation is going to be playing a major role. By the way, n is gonna be 3 here, and as per that it's happening. That's right. So the value of n is 3. So when I is equal to 0, I'm printing 1, 2, 3, 4. So n multiplied by 2, that means 6, minus I, that is not gonna happen. That means I will get 6. That doesn't make any sense. How about keeping it like n plus I plus 1. Let's see. So n is 3, I is no, it's decreasing over the time. As the value of I increases, it decreases. So I have to minimize the value of I, like subtract the value of I. So I have n that is equals to 3 plus 1 minus I multiplied by 2. I'm just guessing it, just see. So n plus 1 is equal to 4, I multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. That means I got 4 initially. Okay, when the value of I is 1, so n plus 1 is equal to 4, I multiplied by 2, that means 2. So 4 minus 2, that will become 2, so I'm getting 2. Then the value of I becomes 2, 2 2 are 4, and n plus 1 4, 4 minus 4, that will become 0. and at the end here we are getting 0 only. That means we have nothing, or we have something. 1 this thing is done. We have 2 at the end of the day. Is that so? 1 1 2 3 2 are remaining. 2 got the place here. Initially 1 2, just a sec, I have to delete some of the things. Okay, like these things I have to delete from here. Even this one not quite visible properly. Okay, what I want to do, until unless I have a proper diagram, I won't get the idea. So this thing is done. Then 1 2 3 something like that, and I have 3 here. So initially I have, then second time I have 3, and the third time I have 5. That's okay. As for the spaces, so initially I have 4, the second time I have 1 and 2, and the third time I have none. That means this formula should be okay. N plus 1 I multiplied by 2. Okay, so let's use this formula to print spaces, and this is how we will be going ahead. I hope it's gonna work. So for k in range, it will start at 0 and it will go till this particular point. That means n plus 1 minus I multiplied by 2, something like this. This is the relation that I have made. Let's see whether this relation actually works that as expected or not. I will be printing spaces here, and at the end of the day I will be stopping it to make a new line like this, and now I have to print it. And well, few of them are okay. The last one is crazy. I can keep the value 3 here, and then let's see now. When I have the value 3, it works well. When I have value 5, it doesn't work as expected. Mainly because I need to have more spaces. Okay, when it comes to having more spaces, that means it will start at this, and I multiplied by 2, that will already become 0, and once 0, so I will have 4, n plus 1 I will have 5. So if I actually have 5 spaces, so why they are not being printed? I can have 4 spaces here and it will work fine. But it still doesn't work fine. I think it just looks like that. The remaining things are okay because the spaces, they don't take that much space. 1 2 3 4 and 5. I do have 5 spaces. It's just like spaces, they don't take a lot of spaces, and the remaining ones, let me run it again, the stars take that much space. But because of that thing only I'm not getting the right result, but this is how it goes. So okay, this thing we have figured out. What is the next step? The next thing is that we have to run this one. We have already run this, it's already done. So let's remove this particular thing from here. It's all about logic building. If you have built the logic and made the relation, then you made it. After that, let's build this one. This is gonna be something interesting that we have to work on. We have to make a rectangle, okay, and the midpoint is going to be none. That means if it is a 3 by 3 rectangle, there is nothing in the middle. That means when the value of x and the value of y is equal, at that time there is nothing. That means I think it's gonna be rather easy to make this one. The value of I is suppose it's like this, the relation. I will have to make a proper relation first of all before going with this stuff, otherwise of course there are gonna be many mistakes. So what is the relation over here? Let's have a look at that. When it comes to the relation, so it's like I have this first star, then I have second star, I have third star, I have fourth star. Even if I can have more stars, right? Then I have 1 2 3 4 stars, and it is like this. The thing is that I have to print this diagram. How will this be printed? First of all, over here I is equal to 0, then I have I is equal to 1. Let's start with 0, then we'll ultimately make the relation. I have I is equal to 2 and I have I is equal to 3 over here. This is done. When and this is j, so j is equal to 0, j is equal to 1, j is equal to 2 and j is equal to 3. So what is happening when the value of I is 0? When the value of I is 0, at that time print. So I have to print in which conditions? That is the condition when the value of I is 0, at that time I have to print. Then when the value of and the most important thing, n is equal to 4 is given here. Keep this particular thing in mind as well. And when the value of j is 0, print this. So when I is 0, when j is 0, I will have to print. And as for these ones, when the value of I is 3, that means n minus 1, at that time I have to print. And when value of j is n minus 1, at that time I have to print. So this is the main core logic right now. On the basis of this logic, the whole diagram will be printed. So let's see whether we can actually print this thing or not. So what I have to do, first of all I have to run I. So for I in range, I have to print it. It will be starting at 1. Let's start it at 0, and it has to go to till n will always be ignored. Just keep this particular thing in mind. Once this thing is done, then we have to start printing stars. And one more thing, so let's run j. So for j in range, j will always go 4 times. So that means it will start at 0 and it will go till n. Okay, so ultimately I have two values right now. I have I and I have j. I have some conditions. The conditions are, if I triple equals to 0, sorry, not triple equals to, just double equals to 0, or j double equals to 0, or do we write or like this in here in Python? I don't think so. Or is written like this. Okay, so I is equal to 0, or j double equals to 0, or I is equal to I double equals to n minus 1, or j is double equals to n minus 1. If it follows these conditions, in that case I have to print a star. Okay, and I will be saying it end is gonna be just empty string, so that it doesn't make a new line. Else, in else case, I have to print a space. So space is going to be printed like this, and is gonna be again an empty string. And once this much is done, then I will be printing just an empty string to make a new line. So this is how I'm gonna be going ahead. I hope it's gonna work, otherwise we'll figure it out. And yeah, it did work. Ultimately we had to make something like this. I can increase the number of n. Well, let's keep n over here. Let's make the value of n is 10 and then run it, and this is how it's made. So ultimately the corners, the borders, they are being printed, and the middle values, they are not getting printed. We can even make it fancier by saying that let's draw the relation between rectangles, diagonals. So right now, if this is like this, so I will have one here, then I will have one here, then I will have one here, then I will have one here, and then I will have one here. So this is crazy. Here the value of I, oh sorry, that's bad, wrong. I'm not even sure why am I doing it, but it's fun doing it. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's draw proper lines. So it goes till here. Okay, as for this one, this goes till here. As for this one, this goes till here. And as for this one, this goes till here. So this is the relation. So what I want to do, I want to do this simple thing. This is I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, so 1 1, and this is I equals to 2 and 2 and j is equals to 2, so 2 2. And when it comes to this, so this is I equals to 1 and j is equal to 2. Okay, and this is as for this one, this is I equals to 1 and j is equals to 2, so 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 2. This is the relation. How will I be making it happen? Oh, is there any relation that I can make? Or maybe I need to make it larger, then I will be able to get the idea. Right now it should be like this, and in order to make it, let's leave it right now. I need to make a larger diagram, and then I will be able to get, I will be able to make the what I will be able to get the relation between them. But ultimately this is how you can get the relations. We have made it. The next thing is going to be, okay, let's remove this particular thing from here. Write a program to print the multiplication table of n using for loops in reversed order. That's also possible. Let's get rid of this. Let's talk about functions and recursion or recursion, whatever you wanna call recursion. Let's call that. A function is a group of statements performing a specific task. When a program gets bigger in size and its complexity grows, it gets difficult for a program to keep track of which piece of code is doing what. A function can be reused by the programmer in a given program any number of times. The syntax of a function looks like this. That's okay. Ultimately, we have known about functions right now. Let's remove this particular thing from here as well. So ultimately here we will be learning about functions, and this function can be called any number of times anywhere in the program. That's okay. Let's remove this one. Function call, whenever we want to call a function, we put the name of the function by, okay, that's okay. I don't even need this thing. Function definition, the part containing the exact set of instructions that are executed during function call. Okay, write a program to create a user, say goodbye, whatever. Let's remove all these things. I just keep calling whatever. Then there are two types of function calls: built-in functions. Okay, this is interesting. Types of functions in Python. Okay, built-in functions already present in Python. Defined functions or defined by the user. That is right. Examples of built-in functions can be length, print, etc. So let's do one thing. All these things are gonna be kept here. Built-in functions, I already know the meaning of it, so it's better to just keep the functions over here. And let's remove everything from here. I just want to have the text as less as possible. I don't want to have the whole book over here. Function we defined in the example. Let's remove this particular thing from here. Function with arguments. A function can accept some values. It can, okay, let's keep it aside. A function with arguments, a function can accept some values it can work with. We can put these values in the parentheses. A parenthesis can also return values as shown below. So let's remove this particular thing. We can give it arguments, that is right, like this, and then it returns the value, and then we are doing the things. Apart from this thing, default parameter value we can provide. We can have values as the default argument functions. If we specify like this, it will have default value, and then I can call it like this. Recursions is a function. Recursion is a function which calls itself. It is used to directly use a mathematical formula as function. It is used directly. It is used to directly use a mathematical formula as a function. Okay, factorial n is equal to n multiplied by factorial n minus 1. This is the recursion. Okay, this function can be defined as below. I have a factorial, and it gets a value n, then it returns I is equal to 0 or I is equal to 1. In that case, it simply returns the value 1. Ultimately, if I is equal to 0, that is, then it is 1. If I is equal to 1, this is 1, and else it simply returns n multiplied by factorial of n minus 1. It will keep doing it like this, and then ultimately it will return it. So n multiplied by 1, this is insane. This works as follows: factorial of 4, then 4 multiplied by factorial of 3, 4 multiplied by 3 factorial of 2, and this is how it will keep going on. At the end it will return this, and base condition which doesn't call the function any further. Okay, so how can we make it work? I is equal to 0, that's okay, and I is equal to 1. If that is the case, it will return 1. Else, if that is not the case, if the factorial is 4, so 4 multiplied by factorial of 3, then 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by factorial of 2, then 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 factorial of 1, and then 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, it will directly return 1. It will calculate all, and then the value will be returned, and that is for sure. That's true, because it's calling itself at the end of the day, value will be returned. The programmer needs to be extremely careful while working with recursions to ensure that the function doesn't infinitely keep calling itself. Recursion is sometimes the most direct way to code an algorithm. Okay, let's remove this. This is the definition. Quite great. We have learnt about recursions, we have learnt about functions, and this is the practice set that we have got. So let's talk about this. Inside this practice set, what are we doing? Write a program using function to find the greatest of 3 numbers. Okay, I have to create a function, and that function should find the greatest of 3 numbers. Okay, let's try this thing out. For example, I have 3 numbers. I have a number called I have A, that's gonna be 5, I have B, that's gonna be 3, I have C, that's gonna be 8 for now. These are the values that I have assigned to these variables. The question is, I have to write a function. So let's write a function, def, and the function name is largest number, sorry, greatest number. So greatest number. Okay, there's one more thing. I'm sorry, that was my bad. I did not turn the chats on. I could have done that, but I just forgot actually. So now chats are also gonna be on. So I hope I may find some guys here, but I won't be able to be live for long. Like just for 10 more minutes I will be live, and after that I will just call it a day. So I will be getting a greatest number, and these will be taking 3 values. A, these, what, suppose let's say these are getting values like A, B, and C, and let's do one thing, let's do not assign these values yet. Once it has these values, like it has A, B, C, so what is the next thing that I have to do? I have to get the find the greatest number. Okay, so first of all I have to check if A is greater than B. Okay, if A is greater than B, else if not like this. Oh hello, I've just turned the chats on. I'm sorry, I didn't know that the chats were off. Then I had a look, and then I said, oh my god. How are you? I was just trying to learn some Python related stuff because I didn't want to leave that in between. So if A is equal to 0, then pass it, and then the next is I will have elif statement. That will be if A is equal to 0, then I can go ahead and check whether if A is greater than C or not. As simple as that. So what I'm doing, if A is greater than B, in that case I'm checking whether A is greater than C or not. If A is greater than C, then return A, else return C. Why? if A is greater than B, that means A is already greater than B. Okay, now I'm checking whether A is greater than C or not. If A is greater than C, then A is no doubt going to be the largest number, else I'm returning C as the largest number. Why? Because C is greater than A. If C is greater than A, C will automatically be, you're learning Python, yeah, actually I'm trying to do that. C will automatically be greater than A. And then this is not my primary goal to learn Python, but I just want to know it. At least slowly I want to learn, so that at the end of the day I know Python, and then I can make some programs if needed. And if A is greater than B, if A is not greater than B, that means A is less than B, else the next statement is going to be like this. It's going to be like this, easy peasy. Now I will have else statement, and that would be like this. And that if A is greater than this is insane. Okay, it's here, then it's going to be here, then this is going to be here. As for this one, it's going to be here, and this one is going to be here. Else statement is going to be here. Okay, now let's get this thing done. If A is greater than B, that's okay. If A is not greater than B, that means B is greater than A. And if B is greater than A, in that case I have to check whether B is greater than C or not. If B is greater than C, I will be returning B. And in else statement, I will be returning C again. Crazy thing that this is crazy thing that I have written, but I hope it's gonna work. Let's print greatest number. Can't I get it? Really? I'm gonna print it, and I'm just simply gonna call it greatest. Okay, greatest number. I will be giving it 2, I will be giving 5, I will be giving it 8. 8 should be greatest number. Let's see. I'm getting 8 here. Let's make it 16. I'm getting 16 here. Let's make it minus 1 this time. I'm getting 16 here. Let's make it minus 101. 11. I'm still getting 16 here. Let's make it 20. And I'm getting 29 right now. So ultimately, yeah, my function works well. So we are done with this thing. Write a Python program using function to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. For this thing, we just need to have the formula. That is it. That's not a big deal. We can get the formula and get this stuff done. So let's remove both the things. How do you prevent a Python print a function to print a new line at the end? Using this print hi there, and not like this, hi there, and I will be using end to just end it right here. I will stop it from printing the next line. It doesn't print that. I can check it by printing another line here. Print by for now. Let's do it like this, and ultimately it does not print a new line over here. So this thing is done. And write a recursive function to calculate the sum of the first n natural numbers. Okay, I have to write a recursive function. So this is gonna be def, and the name is going to be sum. It will be getting n, and it has to return sum of n natural numbers. So it will be like this. It will be returning n plus sum of n minus 1. This is it, right? I hope so. Let's call it. Recursion is used only this way. Sum of, suppose, 5. Bad, really bad. Return n, suppose I got 5, plus sum of n minus 4. So it is right. What is the problem? So first of all I have n plus n minus 1, then sum is called again, so n plus sum of n minus 1, then this called again n minus 1 is keeping similar sum at line this, recursion maximum recursion depth exceeded. Okay, it will always keep going, right? Yeah. So if n double equals to 1, in that case return 1 and it should work fine. Let's run it again. Return 1. Okay, it does not work like this. Okay, I'm getting 15 right here. Let's give it 2, so I should be getting 3. I'm getting 3. Let's give it 4. 4 3 7, I should be getting, oh sorry, I gave it 4. So 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9 plus 1 10. Yeah, and if I give it 5, I should be getting 15. So ultimately it's working well. So we have calculated even this one too. Let's remove all these things from here. We will have only important stuff here. Look, when I start, tell me your compiler name. This is the Jupyter Lab. You can install Anaconda. How can I make you understand? First of all, install Conda. Okay, from Google. Install Conda prompt, or just install Conda, then you will Conda prompt automatically. So getting started with Conda, you have to install this, and after installing this, inside this I install Jupyter Lab, and then I'm running Jupyter Lab. Jupyter Lab automatically opens this. So let's learn few things about Conda, and it helps you install Jupyter Lab, and you can run the code inside Jupyter Lab. I think I can already get the Jupyter Lab online. Let me check. Jupyter Lab. I'm using Jupyter Lab. There's high possibility that you can get it online as well. Yeah, you are getting it. So go online, search for Jupyter Lab, and try Jupyter. Click on try Jupyter Lab, and let's go with Python here. I think it will work. And let's do one thing. Introduction. How can I get a new? How can I remove this stuff from here? Let's delete it from here. Delete this thing from here as well. This one, and this one too. This one too, I mean. Okay. Ultimately, you have to delete everything, and now you got that. Whatever I had. Now just search Jupyter Lab online and you will get it. So you can write print hi there. You can make even some settings here, like go to settings and add what, auto close brackets. Turn this on, and now whenever you write print, it will be auto close. The bracket will automatically be closed, and you can write hi there, and you can even make it black if I'm not wrong. Yeah, go to themes and have dark theme, so it looks like this. And now whenever you just click shift plus enter, it should, what the hell, print, this should be small, I'm sorry, and then it should print hi there automatically. So Jupyter Lab is the best way to run Python directly, so you won't need any IDE for now. At least you can do the things really fast, and then slowly you can switch to IDE. So it's best for learning, not for production work, but yeah, it's definitely best for learning. And the good thing is that you can directly get it online. So we have to select a kernel also. If you click on kernel, if something gets stuck, so you can restart the kernel, or yeah, there are many values. You can just run all the commands too. It depends up to you what you want. And for normal case, you have to just write the command, click shift plus enter, or you can just click this thing. You can run this particular play icon, and it will just simply run that. By the way, a kernel is also there, that is going to help. And then we have markdown, we have RAS, so there are many options in it. I really like this one for learning especially. So let's remove this from here, even get rid of this thing. I'm running it locally, you can run it online, it's up to you. Once this thing is done, let's go through the next thing. Write a Python function to print the first n lines of the following pattern. This is the pattern that I have, okay, and I have to print that pattern. Again, if I want to print any pattern, I need to know the logic behind that. Directly I can't print that, so let's figure out the logic. I have to print something like this. 1 2 3, it is 3 initially. I think this is the one. Yeah, 3. It's easy actually, this pattern is easy. Then we have 2, then we have 1. So it's like this: when I is equal to 0, here I is equal to 1, and here I is equal to 2. When I is equal to the value of n is equal to 3 for now. So when I is equal to 0, I'm printing it 3 times. That means I'm printing it from I to n. Okay, so when I is equal to 0, I'm printing it 3 times, and then I'm minimizing also. It's like n minus I. This is the relation, if I'm not wrong. That means if I is equal to 0, I'm printing it 3 times. When I is equal to 1, I'm printing it 2 times. When I is equal to 2, I'm printing it 1 times. So this is the relation. Okay, it's good that you got it. So ultimately this is the relation that I got, and with the help of this relation I can easily print this. So let's start printing this. So I need a for loop. For I in range, it will start at 0, it will go till n, and the value of n will I will set it here. And once this, let's set the value of n first of all. The value of n is going to be 3 for now. N minus I. Yeah, that's right. I'm not that good at it, but slowly if I draw the diagrams, I can just get the idea. This is how it works. And then for j in range 0, and it will go till n minus I. Where can I find the Python course that's in your side tab? This Python course, you can get it online, I think. Just a minute, let me. A long time ago, actually 2 years ago, I made these notes, and I made it from Code with Harry Fanoto. Code with Harry Python notes. If you go here, and then if you go to click on Python, I think you will have to click on this only. This is something I made a few years ago, but still I got from here only. So chapter wise notes or PDF notes. Let's click on PDF notes, and I have practice sets over here. So ultimately this is it. This is the notes. By the way, you can just either get the PDF, but I don't think you will be able to understand the stuff. So let's click on chapter wide notes. Oh, what the hell? What am I getting? I've got a PDF. This is not the best way. There must be another thing. You can click on Python over here, and then here you got the things. And if you just click next, let me see whether you get the stuff or not. Click next. Click next. I'm mainly looking for the practice sessions. If you do not have practice sessions, you will just keep learning. So you have to just check whether you have practice sessions here at the end or not. You have the learning stuff over here, but you do not have the practice sessions. So it's better go through these notes. Ultimately, if you can actually understand what's written here, and most probably you will get it. So at the end of these notes, you are getting practice sessions. Like here you have the practice session. You will have to solve this practice session. Once you have learned this, then go to second chapter. And once you have gone through second chapter, then you have again a practice session to solve the questions. Or you can take the help of this PDF, as well as keep going through these lessons of Python. So keep going through these lessons, keep learning from the website, then go to the PDF, solve the practice session, and this is how you have to go ahead. From here only I made the notes. By the way, right now I'm on my docs. By the way, this is something that we have solved. And then this thing is done. Let's get rid of. Okay, not done actually. I have to solve it yet. Print. I will be printing stars, and this end is gonna be just empty string so that it doesn't create a new line. And then I have to print an empty string to just make a new line. I hope it's gonna work. Let's print enter, and it worked. Let's increase the value of 3 to 5, and this works well. So this thing is also done. Let's get rid of this thing for now. Oh, come on. I'm just removing the extra things. I'm removing the practice sessions because I don't need it. And the thing is that I just want to have the important stuff, but you can get the things from there. Coding with code. Wow. I didn't see your name first, but yeah, I got that right now. Vikas. Write a Python function that converts inches to cms. Well, again, it's easy. It's just all about calculation, so we will not worry about that much. Even I can get the formula, inches to cms, centimeters, and formula I'm looking for, formula, and this is inches multiplied 2.4. I will easily get that. So calculation stuff is something that I am avoiding here, because okay, that does not make any sense. Calculation can be done easily. Okay, let's go ahead. Write Python function to remove a given word from a string and strip it at the same time. Interesting. Write a Python function to remove a given word from a string and strip it at the same time. Okay, this is something interesting. So what I have to do, I have to create a function. It will be removing a word, remove word, and it will get a string, ultimately str. And once it has this, once it got the string, what it has to do, first of all, it has to remove a word. So I can replace that word, can't I? I mean, I should be able to do that. Let's create one more column. Suppose I have hi there dot replace hi with by there. Will it work? Yeah, it does. So why do I need to worry about it much? Can you give me some Python questions so I can see if I can solve them? Python question, let me see, let me go to docs. Actually, Python question, I do not have good collections of Python questions actually. It's just my note that I have, but I will have to go to previous version, maybe November 9 Friday, August. Let's go to this. I think this part will be great. August, let's go here actually, and I can send you this version of it, the previous version. So ultimately you will be getting everything that I have here. Ultimately you will get the practice sets, you will get everything from the beginning. So the first thing is that forget about the extra things that I have written, but you will get the definitions and everything, and after that you will be getting the practice sessions. So you can mainly focus on the practice sessions here. After each lesson there are practice sessions, and this is how you can just simply go ahead. Okay, so if I restore this version, that's gonna be crazy. So I can make a copy of it to my drive, copy of Python, let's make it only this, to my drive, make a copy of it. Let me share it with you. I'm sending the link directly. You can take the questions, and then I hope there's not extra things. Let me have a look at this as well, like if I have some unnecessary stuff or not over here. Then I have file input or output, then I have the practice sessions, then after that inheritance and more on. Oops, the good thing is that you are getting the questions, so that's a plus point. And then I started running Python from here again. That was so bad, but let's see if I have. You can go through all this stuff. I even wrote some code. This is so bad. You can remove the second part. Second part is quite messy, so I don't want you to go with that. You can go if you want, but it's completely up to you. Functions and arguments. Maybe I made these notes from the course, if I'm not wrong. Like the second part was made from notes. I'm not quite sure, but it could have been made. Like there's everything covered. The crazy thing is that it's a lot. The second part is a lot, and that is why you may have to just struggle a little bit. You will not have to struggle. It's just like you will get a lot of things to just go through. I will go through like here only on the video itself, but there's a lot of what. Okay, functions, elements, then importing, coding, decoding, Yeah, this is this node is from a course, getters and setters. That is definitely from the course. I don't know which course of code with Harry I was following, but I did get it from the course. Then it will just keep going. There are I don't know how many lessons. Let me even have a look at this. That's bad, sorry. Then I started going through. This is how I learned. You will be surprised like how crazy or how fool I was, whatever you call that. Then 100 lessons I completed. All these things were completed in my past. It's not like the first time I'm actually doing it. Then I even got some suggestions by Angela ma'am, and then some stuffs some stuffs are here from Angela ma'am's course. Even I did not complete this course. That is my issue. I should have completed this course. I stopped it in between, but yeah, that was something I should have completed, but I never completed. But we'll get it done, everything here only. But Angela ma'am's course I actually had. I completed it half, and then yeah, it never got completed. But it's been like this. Let's see how many things I have here. It's fun to even check this thing out. By the way, whatever I left in my past, I will be getting it done now. Anyhow. Functions and outputs, everything is just being repeated. That is why I was just moving. You can go to the first part of the PDF, and the remaining parts are just messy, so you will even find it hard. You will not find it hard. It means you will find it bulky. Like you will have so many things to do, just go on at the same time. That is the thing. Okay, let me do this thing. Send you this. It's up to you what you do with this. So what I want you to do, you can make a copy and this edit it and all. It's completely up to you. Where can I share it from? Share it. Restrict anyone with the link. Copy the link. Viewer. You can make a copy of it and then edit it as per your choice. It's complete, or you can just simply go through the questions. Take whatever you need. Just do not go through the whole PDF. It will be bulky and just I don't like boring type something. By the way, here is the link. I hope it's if you click on it, something will open. Yeah. By the way, this is just for viewer, right? You will be able to, yeah, you will be able to view. I wrote many things in that, so forget about the things. Just do get what you need. That's it. If that's any way helpful, otherwise don't worry. So let's go to the top. But this proves that so there was a time when I actually went through Python in depth, and then I did not use Python at all. This was my biggest mistake. After learning Python, I never used it in my whole life. For 2 years, I never used it. You're most welcome. And then I forgot everything. It's not like I forgot everything. I still have things in my mind. And that is why I'm not taking a lot of time to learn this stuff again. So this is the benefit, that I'm just going it with the stuff slowly. You're most welcome anytime. Write a Python function to remove a given word from a string. Okay, this thing is done, by the way. I can just remove it from here. Write a Python function to print the multiplication table of a given number. Easy peasy. Okay, snake water gun game. We all have played snake water gun game in our childhood. If you haven't, Google the rules of this game and write a Python program capable of playing this game. Should we do it? Should we create this game? I can make it, I think. Creating this game, it's like it's like this. You have to start the game. Start. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's have markdown. So it will be like this. Start the game. First of all, you have to somehow start the game. It depends on you how you start the game. Once the game is started, it will be computer versus you. There are not going to be two users. Rather, computer will be taking the input, and computer will be selecting a value from its own side. You will be selecting it, and then both of them are gonna be playing. Let computer select its own value, then select your own value. Then these things are done, and computer selected the value, you selected the value, compare the values, and once the values are compared, declare the winner. Once the winner is declared, restart. And for ending this thing, you can write end, and it will end it. Yeah. To end the game, write quit, and it will end the game. This is the simple plan. Easy peasy, right? I hope it will work. First of all, I will be using while loop over here. It's gonna be great. So I'm simply starting the game. Let the computer select its own value. Computer will select the value. Then I will select the value. Then I will compare the values. Once the values are compared, I will declare the winner, who is winner, and then I will restart the game. One more thing I will do, that declare the winner, keep the points in check or counted. Keep the points, save the points. Ultimately save the points, or I can say save, what all do I have to save? Save the number of turns I had to save, and I had to save the right questions, and computers right answers, and your right answers. Ultimately I have to save them so that I can I can actually render them at the end of the day. And before restarting it, I will render them, render all the scores. Simple like this. This is the plan for now. Let's start working on this, and let's see whether we can actually make this game or not. Once this game is made, we'll be done with this at least. So for making the game, I need one more. Let's go ahead with this. First of all, turns is equal to how many turns we play. That's gonna be 0 by default. Computer score, that's gonna be 0 by default. User score, that's gonna be 0 by default. Okay, what is the next thing that will happen? I will run a while loop. Okay, and this while loop will be a through the while loop. That means it will always keep running. Okay, until unless I break it from my own side. That's great. What is the next step? Even when this how even do we play this game? Snake, water, even just a minute. Let me get the idea of this game. I have snake, I have water, and I have gun. I think gun kills the snake. Snake, water, gun. How do we play the game? Snake, water, gun. Hey, you create a game. That's what I'm thinking to create. But the thing is that how do we play this game? I don't even know. How to create how to snake, water, and game. Snake water game is a hand similar to rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors is easy to create. I made it earlier, that is why I got the idea exactly how it's made. But let's see. Snake games play on crazy games. Let's play. I hope. How do we play the game? Here, snake beats water. Okay. Snake beats water. Water beats gun, and gun beats snake. Gun can kill the snake. Okay. Water can beat the gun, and snake can beat the water, because snake can swim on the water, so it beat. Water can stop the gun, so water beats gun. Gun can kill the snake, so gun beats. Overall idea. Let's see whether I can actually make that or not. I'm sure that I will be able to make it. So ultimately snake beats water, water beats gun, and gun beats snake. It's like rock paper scissors. Okay, so while it's true, what is the first thing I will be doing? The first thing I'm going to do is simple: user input. User input, I will be getting the user input. When I get the user input, it will be like enter your input, something like this, and enter your input from these values. It will be from this, from enter your, oh sorry, I can make it like this: enter your inputs. I can have an array. For example, they can be snake, they can be water, that can be water, or that can be or snake, water, or gun. This is how I'm going to enter this thing here. So ultimately this is the input thing that I will be getting, and this enter end to end the game. Okay, this is how it's gonna be going on. I know it's gonna be verbose, but never mind. So here we are. I got the user input, and for the computer input I will be have inputs. So inputs is equal to, they are going to be snake, that's gonna be water. Hey, you use Pygame module. Pygame module, what does this do, by the way? Pygame module, snake module, snake, water, and I have gun. Pygame module, what does this do, by the way? Pygame module, Python Pygame module, what does this do? Pygame.py. Oh my god. Oh, too much. What exactly it does? I can download it from here. Pip install Pygame. Okay, once I install Pygame, what will I do? Pygame front page. So I have this pygame.init screen, pygame.display.set mode, okay, clock, pygame.time clock running, okay, for event in pygame.event get event.time pygame quit running for screen.fill purple, pygame.display flip clock.thick pygame true. Wow, amazing. Pygame init for event. I hope I'm audible. That's good stuff to look at, like know about Pygame. But I think let's make this program like this directly. Let's not worry about. I will definitely check this thing out. Thanks a lot for the suggestion. But let's make this game just directly over here as only. So I got the user input. After that, I will get the computer inputs. How can I get random numbers here? How to get random numbers? Random. Do I have something like math.random? I have math.random in JavaScript, and here math.random. Nope. Random. But like this. Well, it will not work. How to get a random number in Python? How to generate a number? Okay, random number. Okay, random.randint. I will have to import random. Then random.randint is equal to 1 to 10, and I will get the random number. Okay, that's not even bad thing actually. I can do that. I have to import random, and then I can get the random number. Interesting. Let's do it. So first of all, let's import it. So import import random. I have imported it. Once I have imported this thing, let's do it here and let's see whether I'm able to get it or not. Import random, and then random dot rand int. I want to get this. It will be from 1 to 5, and then see 1, and this time 1, this time 1, 4, this time 4, this time 4. Come on, 5. Let me do one thing. Can I copy this, paste this thing over and over? Yeah, and let's run this thing now. What the hell? This is insane. Import random. I think this is how it's generated. Random dot int. I can get the random number and then I can print it. Okay, random 1 to 10. I should be getting the random number from 1 to 10. Okay, it works. Using Pygame, you can make games like a snake game. Using Pygame, I can create a game like snake game. That means it helps me to draw. As I just had a look at that. What it does is that it helps me. Where was that? I just had a look. It helps me set up display, and once I have the display, I have ultimately a screen, and then on that screen I can play with the coordinates and it will work. I hope it's like that, right? Play display dot set. I'm setting the display over here. Once I have set the display, then setting the clock, running is true, while is running, event in pygame dot event dot get, event dot time pygame dot quit. Whenever I quit, running becomes false, so I just exit the game. And screen dot fill is equal to purple, the color of the screen. Fill the screen with the color or to wipe away anything from last frame. pg dot display dot flip, it flips it, and then pg dot quit. You are right, it's fun. It will be fun exploring this. We can create that game, like the snake game that you were talking about. Oh, let's go with this. This. Okay, let's do one thing. I have to copy and paste the whole thing over and over. So, come on. I should be able to do it. At least I can make this game for now. And then later I will be exploring other things. 5. Okay, at a time I am getting only 1. Delete, even delete this thing. And once I have got import random, I will be getting a random number. Once I got a random number, every time I will be getting a random number. So a random number. Come on, am I not good at typing? Random number is equal to random dot rand int. That will be this, and I will have the numbers from 0 to what? 0 to inputs dot, not like this, length of inputs minus 1. Okay, bye. Alright then, take care. I'm gonna be catching up soon, maybe tomorrow or something. Even I was supposed to leave here, then I got stuck with this thing. Let's get it done tomorrow. It's 29. I have to wake up at 5:30. It's right time to actually say goodbye. Thank you for reminding me that. Otherwise yeah, it's better to just get it done tomorrow, or let's get it done today. Let's do it. Yeah, at least I can get this much thing done, and once this is done, I will be going ahead. So random number I got, and the user input I got. Computer input will be inputs dot random number, something like this. So I have got these many things done, and once I have got the inputs of computer, then I have to check if user input double equals to what? Snake, and first of all, let's make the user winner. Computer will automatically be loser. So user dot input, if that's equals to again a snake, and computer input, that's double equals to snake beats what? Snake beats water. It's equals to water. In that case, I can say user score plus plus, and else elif. I have elif statement here. That's bad actually. Elif. Okay, what is it? If else statement in Python, I have that. I think that is called elif only, if I'm not wrong. If else statement in Python, that is called elif only. That is right. So elif user input is double equals to water, and computer input is going to be double equals to water beats what? Water beats gun. So gun, in that case, user score plus plus, elif user input triple equals to gun beats what? And computer input double equals to gun beats snake. In that case, user score will increase. Once this much is done, what will happen then? Nothing will happen. This thing is done, and after that, in else case, if nothing is matched, in that case, computer score will increase every time. So this is the thing that I have right now, and if the value is if user input that I enter, that's double equals to end, I will be breaking it here. It's going to be like this. It will be broken like this. Okay, so I will break it. I will break the loop, and otherwise the loop will keep running. So this is how I am actually going on. When I can just move it at the top. Computer value will automatically be selected. So let's keep the computer value here. If this is equals to end, I will end it. Otherwise the game will keep going on. And once the game is completed, once everything gets over, I can say over here, print you win. The same thing will happen till here. So ultimately you win, and here computer, just print that, it will be computer wins, something like this. So ultimately this thing is done, and once this stuff is done, what is the next step? The next step is pretty simple. It will just keep running like this over and over until it breaks it, and once it actually breaks it, I will be out of the loop. And once I am out of the loop, I can say print total turns. That's gonna be equals to, I hope we'll write it like this. I don't know whether this is right or wrong, but so I will be just checking this thing out. Print user wins how many times? User wins user score. I can say user score, it's not user wins, user score, like this. And the last thing will be print computer score, something like this, and it will be computer score. I'm not sure whether this structure is right or not. In Python I have less experience with, so let's run it and then see what happens and see whether it works as expected or not. I'm sure I will get some kinds of errors. Let's run it. First error, user score plus plus, invalid syntax. Sorry, this does not happen in Python. I thought it would, but it does not happen. So plus equals to 1. This is the JavaScript thing that I'm trying to apply here, but this does not make any sense to Python. Plus equals to 1. Okay, right now let's try to run it again. The second thing is that random. Well. Random is not defined. Let's remove it. Actually, I don't need this in here. Sorry, let's delete it. Let's run it again. Still not executed. I'm sorry for that. I can select the value from here. The value is going to be snake. Enter. Computer wins. Okay, this time computer won. Then I can select again snake. You win. I won this time. I can select gun. Computer wins. I can select gun again. Computer wins. I can select gun again. Computer won 3 times. I can select gun again. Seriously, gun. Okay, this time I won. So these many times I have played the game. Now I can enter just end to end the game, and the game has been ended. Total turns 0. User score 2. Computer score is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times I played the game. That is right. Total turns is 0. Why? Whenever the loop runs, okay, if I do not break that, I will be increasing total turns. So turns going to be plus equals to 1, something like this. Let's play the game again. It's working really well. And one more thing I can write here, you win, and let's do one thing, not like this. I will be using app string. I don't know whether this is the right name. You win because CAUSE because you got what? You got user input and computer got you chose, you selected user input, computer selected computer input. At least I will have proper things to just get the idea of. So this thing is done. Let's copy and paste this thing here, copy and paste this thing here, copy and pasting this thing here. You lose because you selected this and computer selected this. Let's run the game again. Okay, enter your input. For example, snake, water gun. Enter end to end the game. If I just end right now, nothing happens. What happens? Total turns 0, user score 0, computer score 0. Let's run the game again. And this time I select water. What happens? You lose because you selected water and computer selected snake. I have entered this dollar value for no reason, because this is how I work on with the JavaScript. And I think yeah, exactly this is how I work if I'm not wrong. And then I try to do the same thing here. That did not work. So let's remove it from here. Like this. Okay, let's run it again. I can stop the process. For stopping the process, go to kernel and restart the kernel, and then run the game again. Oh sorry, it took time and then I'm gone. Kernel, restart kernel, run all selected. Okay, just restart the kernel. It's gonna take some time and then it's gonna be on. I have restarted the kernel, by the way. It should be working fine. Do not ask me again. Restart the kernel simply. Please remove dollar. Yeah, that is right. I was in the habit of using dollar in Python, sorry, JavaScript, so it got used. How can I just clear outputs of all cells? Let's do it. Yeah, here we are. Now let's run the game again. Let's run it, and this time I will be selecting, suppose, gun. You lose because you selected gun in computer selected. What the hell? I didn't write for this thing. Sorry, for draw. It can be draw as well. That was my bad. I can select, write one more statement, if, and then I will make the next one elif. If user input double equals to computer input, in that case this will be elif. In that case I have to do nothing. I have to do something, by the way. User score will not increase, nothing will increase, just one thing will be printed. Draw, because, and then paste the same thing again, just some extra message that I wanna give. And let's remove this line from here. I have to use F over here. Ultimately this thing is done. Draw like this. Let's run it and then see what happens. First of all, end the game. I have ended the game. Let's run the game again, and let's select snake this time. You lose because you selected a snake and computer selected gun, and gun beats snake. That's right. Again I'm going to select snake. May I know how computer generate randomly? I just used this random function, like I used import random, and this give me a random number, and then I have the input values in a list. I can call it list array. In JavaScript I call it array. So I have this list, and then it's simply randomly getting the values from 0 to till the length of till the length minus 1. So length minus 1, till there it's getting the values, and it's simply generating the index edge. So it will be 0, it will be 1, it will be 2, till 2 it's generating the random numbers. It's just like that. Even I searched it. In JavaScript I have method.random to get the random numbers. In here I have to import this random thing. So snake, let's run this. Draw, because you win. My message wrong. You, because you selected. Let's end the game for now and play it again. One more time. This time it's gonna be great. Let's play the game. Let's select snake for now. And what is the result? Draw, because you selected snake, computer selected snake, right? KK, understand. KK means again let's select snake, not snake, and then you win because you selected snake and computer selected water. This is too much. Actually I don't like a lot of text over here. You selected, because you selected user and computer selected this. Okay. I thought you were saying KK. I thought where did this come from? You win. So you win because, and then I will get the whole message written, just formatting it a bit better so that I have good text to show. This thing is here, then let's select the whole string from here on and paste it here. Don't want to have a lot of text. At least when I play the game should be great. It should feel like I'm playing the game. It's not feeling like right now. So let's say you lose, and right now I can just play the game really well. Let's let's end the game first of all. The game is ended. Let's start the game again. and this time it's gonna be okay. So I'm going to select water. So this time I win because I selected water and computer selected gun. Great. You water, computer gun, that is the short form. And then I can select this time gun. Let's run it. Draw match, you gun, computer gun. Okay. Then again gun. Draw, you gun, computer gun. Crazy stuff. Again gun. Draw again. Crazy stuff. Let's select gun again. Okay, this time I lose. You lose because you gun but computer water. Then water. You lose. You water, computer snake. Ultimately, how many turns I have played with? Played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. This is 6 turns I have played. Let's end the game here. And what I'm getting? Total turns are 6. User score is 1 and computer score is, what the hell? If I play total, this is being calculated in a wrong way. This is my bad. User score plus 1, user score plus 1. I think I need to break it. Yes. But still it will not make any difference. At a time only one statement will run. If one of the statement is running at a time, then it should definitely work fine. But the thing is that the result shows user score is 1, computer score is 2. I think computer won twice. Whenever I lost, what is happening in that case? Computer turns are getting increased every time. As for this, if I lose, then nothing happens. Write continue. Where do I have to write continue? Can you give me some idea like exactly where I have to write continue? If end, so the game will be ended. Break is right here. If draw, if something is draw, then what happens? Something should increase. Okay, this is right here. I have to just do one thing, that I have to write one more. How many times it got draw? So draw, how many times it got draw? So whenever it's draw, I will be saying draw plus equals to 1. Ultimately draw is also there now, so that was something causing the problem. So let's enter. Snake is here, and this time what happened? You win, you is snake, computer water. Okay, let's write water, and this time you water, ultimately you win, computer gun. Great. Let's write gun, you win, you gun, computer snake. Great. Snake, again I won, you snake and computer water. Amazing. Let's write water, I will definitely lose. Draw this time, you water, computer water. Let's write water, you lose, you water, computer snake. Let's end the game right here. So I'm not printing draw got once. So I got total 6 turns, I got 4, I won 4 times, computer won 1 time, and draw here as well. Draw, and it's going to be like draw. Let's play it the last time and then we'll call it. Like it will be done. It's done, by the way. Let's select a gun here. And one more thing, let's end the game first of all. If I enter other values, if they don't belong to any one of these, so at that time turn should be updated at the end of the day. I'm gonna be updating the turn here. So turn is going to be updated here, and if they do not match any value, like snake does not match, this does not match, and then else statement is going to be for this one. Okay, what can I say here? It's gonna be like this. If inputs includes, even I'm not sure whether this will work or not. I'm not used to writing Python, so let's even check this particular thing first of all. I have inputs here, and inputs are here, and I just want to check inputs dot includes. Do I have something? No. Contains, do I have something? Contains, no contains. I can have this snake in inputs. Do I have this thing? Let's run it. Well, yeah, it works. So what I want to check is this. First of all, I will check whether it has the end input or not. If it does not have the end, then I will check if the user input I got, whether the value is in inputs, because if it is not in inputs, that is the wrong value, and in that case I have to print wrong value entered, and I have to oh my god, sorry, let's end it. Okay, wrong value entered, and I have to continue from here, that you were saying, like you have to continue. So continue will be from here, and that is it. As for turn plus, turn will be increased from here. Just below that I will be increasing the turns as well, like here the turn is going to be increased as soon as I start playing the main game. I hope this is gonna work fine. Let's simply run it. Let's delete this particular part first of all, and let's do it. Snake is going to be selected. What the hell? Wrong value entered. If I select water, sorry, wrong way. It should be not. Do we write not like this in here? How do we write not in Python? I have true. How can I make it false? Like this? Sorry. Let's stop this thing first of all. This process was running. Yeah. Let's end it for now. And what I want to do, not true. What will it return? False. That means I can say not here. Not user inputs in inputs. In that case I have to run it. Let's run it again and give it any wrong value. Wrong value. What will happen? Nothing will happen. What is saying? Wrong value entered. I have to enter the right value. I'm entering right value. It will say wrong value entered. Okay, what can I do now? I can write snake. Enter. This time it was right. You entered snake, computer snake, draw. That's great. This is the first thing. Then I can say gun. Oh, come on here. Why am I bent on running it? Okay, so ultimately this time again gun. Great. I can write water. This time I lost because water I selected, computer selected snake. One more time. Suppose it's going to be gun. This time I lose. I never won. Let's won one time and then stop the game. Draw. Snake. You. Oh, come on, yeah. Snake. Let me win once. Snake. Okay, you win. And now I can write any random value. Suppose anything. And then what will I get? Wrong value entered. And please explain why have you written while true. I'm going to explain. And then let me end the game right here. And what I am getting, total turns are 7, user score 1, computer score 2, and draw 4 times. So 4 plus 2 6, 1 7. So it's working well. And why I am setting true? It's pretty simple. By default, whenever I run the process, the game is started. Once the game is started, if I want to stop the game, if user.input, whenever the user is sending the data, if the user sends the wrong data, if user sends end, so I will simply break that. This is one of the ways. There are many ways actually. You can say that is game. You can even say either you can use true over here, or you can use a variable. That is also possible. So I can make it like this, that is game on game on is equal to true by default. So when game on is true, at that time will be running, and when user.end is equal to this happens, then at that particular time it will not break in that case. Yeah, I can make it like I will have to break it anyway. If I make it false at this particular level, as soon as I get the value, still it will run. So I can continue from here on. It can be like that. So game on will be false here, and I have to continue so that it doesn't run the remaining part of the code. Let's see if this is going to be working. So first of all, I have to write snake. You lose. Great job, thank you. I can write anything, any gibberish over here. Wrong value entered, that's great. I can write water here. This is the second turn, and you, what is that? You draw match. Okay, one more time. Gun, draw match. Any gibberish will not work. Water, you win. Computer never won, so let's make computer win one time. So water, you lose. Okay, computer won. Let's end the game right now, and this game ended. So ultimately I played the game 5 times. User score is 1, computer score is 2, and draw is twice. So ultimately 5 times the game got played, and I can even count this. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sometimes I entered gibberish, so that's not going to be counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at last I actually ended the game. Okay, end is written here, so that's amazing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ran the game 5 times. Pretty good job actually. I have created a game now. The same way, this game has been quite great. Yeah, I never expected it to create like this. By the way, Vikas, what are you like? Are you also learning Python nowadays? Let me know. And if I'm not wrong, what's up? Okay, you are running. Okay, that's amazing. How about getting in touch? You are learning Python. How much have you learned? Let's get in touch on WhatsApp whenever you just get time. Can you just send me your number? Basic things learning. Great job, yeah. It's good to have some people around. Can you give me your number? It's like ask a number. But okay, yeah, I do want to get in touch with the people who are doing the same stuff. Drop me your number and delete the number, if that's possible for you, and then we can just share the stuff that we learn on a daily basis. By the way, if you wanna just check this thing out, I can just share with you right now. This thing is actually like this. I'm not sure, it's gonna be too much. Yeah, I can't share it. Never mind. How can I make it? New code snippet. Okay, it can't be shared like this. I cannot really share it on the chat. But okay, never mind. If it is possible for you, I can share it too. Wow, that's amazing. So what all I want to share from here? Let's share everything, whatever I have written so far. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be helpful. I don't know. I'm going to share this thing. Python code, share notebook, and I'm gonna be sharing it. Done. Let's click on share again. Share notebook. Okay, I want to share it. How can I share it now? Okay, right now I can share it. So the first one I need to select, and once this is selected, invite. Can't invite. Let's click on publish. this thing, done. Have I copied it? No. Okay, I can copy the link from here. 2 is going to be selected. What is inside 2? Okay, I have these. Ultimately inside 2 I have this stuff, and inside python.code I have this stuff. Never mind, let's select this one. I'm not even sure what this does, but let's select 2. It does not work here. I'm not even sure how the things are shared from here. Can I select Python code? Yeah. Share notebook. Okay, this thing is done. I should be able to copy the things, but I'm not. Let's copy the second one. Okay, I have got the link. I hope I can share the link. I am pasting the link here, and I'm even trying to open the link on my web page in here. Let's see whether I can get that or not. Here, Anaconda, and yes, I am getting this. Then I will click on full preview if I'm not wrong, and then I'm getting the full preview of it. At the end of the day, I'm also getting the code that I have written. That's great. So this is how I have written the code. Start the game, let the computer win, select its own value in the winner. Okay, these are the like extra points that I wrote, and this is how it went. Well, the good thing is that we are able to share it. So ultimately that was it in today's live. I have to go and sleep now, unfortunately. This is something that I'm having to do. I'm having to sleep daily. I wish I did not have to, but I will have to. It was pleasure. By the way, yes sir, basic things learning. Okay, by the way, if you want to get in touch, let me know. Like, if you want to get in touch on WhatsApp, if you use WhatsApp, you can let me know, and then we can talk over there. Just let me know directly, because I'm about to leave. So if you use WhatsApp, let me know that you use that, or we will be getting in touch on live only, like this. I'll wait for some more time for a reply. If I get the reply, that means okay, that means you do. Otherwise it's okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, as for this thing, we have created this game right here, and now we have to learn about file input and output. Even this is easy, that's not quite a big thing. Then we will be learning about object oriented programming in Python, and this is how we will be going ahead. Well, that was pretty good. I'm not sure you understood what I said, but never mind, we will be catching up daily here on live. Of course I get to see you daily, so that's even not a big problem. And tomorrow we'll try to learn about file input and output and object oriented programming, and this is how we are going to be going ahead. Because that was it right now. For now, good night, take care, and I'm gonna be catching up tomorrow. Bye bye.